Hello, and welcome to another Doctor Who action figure review. This is my first one of 2021, and I think possibly my first one in about a year. Obviously last year I didn't review the second wave of B&M figures because I was at uni when they came out, and I was able to get hold of them, but by the time I got back from uni it felt a bit late to review them. But I'm here for the first set of this year, which is a character options website exclusive, and it is the second Doctor in fur coat and Tardis from the Abominable Snowmen. I will begin with the Doctor. Now this is a figure of the Doctor, well, the second Doctor, played by Patrick Troughton, which we've known about for about 10 years but has only just come out now. He is in his fur coat, as seen in the Abominable Snowmen, and the prototype for this, which I think was based on the Five Doctors version, was leaked years ago, but it has only come out now. In terms of the basic articulation, the head can move basically side to side. The arms can go around there, got 360 there, but it's very hard to do because it twists a bit due to the nature of the coat, and then 90 degrees at the elbow, and the wrists probably can do 360, but it's very hard to control because of the coat. The waist can move, but there's not much point, and the same with the legs. They've got articulation doing the splits, but there's no real point, but they can kick out back, but the coat does prohibit it. For detail, the head is the same head that we've seen many times before with Patrick Troughton, but I think the paint apps this time round are better than we've seen before, which is very interesting. I just think it's definitely better than last year's War Games Troughton, and just based on the other ones, I just feel this looks the best I've ever seen a Troughton head sculpt, with very nice colouring on the hair and the face. It's just a very good head sculpt. Then you can also see his shirt and bow tie there, which is the same as normal, and a very nice checked pattern on the legs, which I believe is the exact same as the War Games, except it doesn't have the rip on the knees. But the main feature of this figure is, of course, the coat. This is a new sculpt, and it is brilliant. I absolutely love the sculpt, all the rough design. You even got the string, which is quite hard to see, but you do have the string tied around his waist, and the colours on this thing, it's beautiful. It's such a beautiful design, and it's executed astonishingly well. So the coat is awesome, and seeing it in this landscapes that the backdrop for the set comes in, it is beautiful. It does not look out of place in the slightest. You can just imagine him strolling through here, either in the Abominable Snowman or the Five Doctors. It's a brilliant figure, and I'm so glad we finally got it. The other big feature of this set is the Tardis. It is the same sort of sculpt mostly as the other classic Tardises, specifically the Troughton one from last year, but there are a number of differences, namely the doors. So the funny story about this TARDIS is that when they built it in for season 5, they put the doors on the wrong way round. And so characters have done exactly the same. So the pull to open sign, it's on this side rather than here, how it normally is. And I think that's brilliant. You just take a mistake the production team made and put it on your toy. It's utterly brilliant. I love it. But as normal, this door opens. This one does as well, but has the clip to put it back into place. And there is a button on the bottom of the TARDIS to shut it. The rest of the detail is also brilliant. You've got a brilliant colour on this. It's kind of a worn out wood effect, which I think is very nice. And it's one of my favourite colourings of the TARDIS in terms of the toys. You've sort of got the white paint wash throughout it, and it's brilliant. Then they've really replicated the fact that the TARDIS by this point was getting very worn out. So the police public call box signs are very worn out across all sides of it. And then the lamp at the top is the same lamp from the Charlton box last year, but this time there is an LED inside. However, mine is slightly wonky. It's not straight, which is a shame, but it's no real issue particularly. But the main thing about this TARDIS, which makes this one so special, is that for the first time in a long time, and the first one that I own, we have a classic TARDIS which lights up. So you just flick the switch underneath and I think the sound this time is better than in previous sets. So this is a very nice TARDIS. I'd thoroughly recommend it. So overall, what do I think of this set? I love it. I think it's such a brilliant set, and character options are really outdoing themselves these days. A brilliant new figure of the Second Doctor, one we've all been longing for ages. All we need now is a Yeti to go with it, or a Jamie. And the TARDIS, it's a really welcome addition to the line, and one which I don't think anyone expected. But it's brilliant we have it, and now people can keep complaining about the number of TARDISes I own. Anyway, I'd like to thank you for watching this review, and I should hopefully see you at some point in the summer for some B&M sets, if they ever announce them. I'll see you next time. Goodbye! Don't forget to subscribe to the official Dr. Dan Alsop YouTube channel.